Ooh, got my little hair up today. But yo, what's up, Swag gang? You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Keon Lar, aka KL Swag. Back here with a video, man. Look, man, we about to react to the NFL players, bro. That costs more than your life, bro. Like, these NFL players got money, bro. But anyways, man, make sure you comment, subscribe, bro. And let's just get into the reaction, Swag gang. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh.
Man, some of the stuff NFL players spend their money on is absolutely absurd. And most of it is stuff we could only ever own in our wildest fantasies.
I want to put on my
From
eyes.
dream homes to fancy sports cars to sparkling jewelry, some NFL players are just so fortunate to have it all. With tens, if not hundreds of millions of dollars in their bank accounts, these NFL stars have purchased all of these luxurious items that we'll only ever own in our dreams. Tom Brady. Not that we're blaming TB12 or anything.
Oh, yeah,
a lot of us would do the same. But yeah, this is one man who is not afraid to display his wealth whatsoever. Obviously, it helps being married to Gisele Bündchen, one of the world's richest supermodels. Her net worth has been reported to be up to $400 million. And then you throw in Brady's career earnings of just over $265 million, plus endorsements. And yeah, this couple can really do whatever they want. Why do you think people love to hate on Brady so much? 2 months before leading the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to a Super Bowl championship, Brady bought a $2 million yacht named Viva Avida. And
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I love Brady, bro. I love Brady, bro. It sucks that he's gone, but I love Brady, bro. Bro, that dude is so good looking, man.
it's only a whopping 53 feet
I
long.
love Brady,
He
bro.
sure predicted the future well. Brady got to celebrate on the yacht during the Bucs Super Bowl 55 parade. Yeah, this guy has the perfect life indeed. It's hard to keep count of all the
Bro.
luxurious homes he's gone through. They previously owned a $40 million Brentwood mansion that was purchased by Dr. Dre back in 2014. The mansion was built for $20 million, and it included 5 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, and a moat. A moat, people.
When did you guys get a pool?
Oh, it's a moat. I know it's silly, but my husband thinks our family needs extra protection now that we're rich.
In early 2021, Bündchen and Brady sold their glamorous Manhattan apartment for $37 million. It was a 5-bedroom place that measured 1,900 square feet.
Bro, look at the
They made a nice
view.
profit after purchasing it 3 years earlier for a reasonable price tag of $25.46 million. Rumors about Brady's departure from the New England Patriots began to swirl when the family put their 12,122 square foot Brooklyn mansion on the market in late 2019.
Damn.
The mansion was initially listed at $39.5 million, and it took over a year to sell. Finally, they found a buyer in late 2020, though the final sale price wasn't disclosed. After signing with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Brady and Bündchen rented Derek Jeter's Tampa Bay mansion. They then purchased a mansion in Miami for, only $17 million. Tom will have limitless options for his post-playing career, but we strongly suggest he enter the real estate business because he and Gisele
might as well.
sure know how to make giant profits on their homes. What next? Will Brady and Gisele purchase real estate on Mars? Odell Beckham Jr. Beckham
my
has
dog.
bought it all. Fancy cars, fancy jewelry, and mansions. The stuff that most of us would buy if we became millionaire professional athletes. Following his rookie contract, Beckham hit the jackpot with a 5-year, $90 million extension with the New York Giants. OBJ
Damn.
has pieced together quite the car collection. This includes a orange-colored Rolls-Royce Cullinan, to pay homage to the Cleveland Browns uniform colors.
That's
Made
sexy.
by DreamWorks Motorsports in Roxborough, North Carolina, the vehicle even included a custom-made hood ornament, a Beckham figurine that depicts his iconic one-handed catch with the Giants back in 2014. If you weren't already blown away by this, you might want to see the other stuff Beckham has spent his money on. Beckham has been seeing a Richard Mille watch valued anywhere from $190,000 to $250,000 during the Browns' Week 1 2019
What?
home game against the Tennessee Titans.
Why are you
Even
wearing a
though
watch in the
league rules
field?
prohibit players from wearing items that are hard objects. The league issued Beckham a warning, so 1 week later, he upped his watch game without technically breaking league rules by wearing another Richard Mille watch, but this time during warm-ups. Oh, and in case you are wondering, this particular watch was valued at $2.2 million. So, yeah, he...
What the? Bro! Bro, that's a lot of money, bro. That's a lot of money, bro. I would not just waste money like that on a watch. I don't care how much money I have. I am not wasting that money on the damn watch.
Probably doesn't want to be wearing that one during a game anyway.
Swag game.
Patrick Mahomes. Months after leading the Kansas City Chiefs to their first Super Bowl championship in a half-century, Mahomes was awarded a mega 10-year extension worth $503 million. That became the most expensive contract ever handed out in North American sports.
I remember that.
Surpassing the monster $426.5 $1 million deal the Los Angeles Angels handed to Mike Trout 1 year earlier. Mahomes didn't waste any time spending lavishly after signing the big deal. Soon after becoming a $503 million man, the superstar quarterback purchased a Kansas City Royals ownership stake. This came less than a year after John Sherman purchased the Royals for $1 billion from David Glass. In 2020, Forbes valued the Royals at $1.025 billion, which placed them just 29th overall. But sports ownership stakes are always a good investment, so Mahomes' new purchase should pay off over the long run. Meanwhile, the rest of us can only dream of owning even the tiniest stake in a professional sports team. You're talking hundreds of millions of dollars after all. It's sure good to be Mahomes. And to think that even more endorsements and mammoth contracts still await him. Aaron Rodgers. The Green Bay Packers quarterback is in the midst of his third mega NFL contract. The first was a 6-year, $65 million pact signed in 2008. 5 years later, he signed a massive 5-year deal worth $110 million. And in 2018, A-Rod signed a 4-year deal worth $134 million. And if he continues to play at a high level, a fourth monster contract could happen as well. Like Mahomes and many other wealthy star athletes, Rodgers has put a fraction of his money in sports team ownership stakes. Back in 2018, a few months before he signed the $134 million extension, Rodgers purchased a 1% stake in the NBA's Milwaukee Bucks franchise. The Bucks, of course, have emerged as one of the NBA's elite teams in the Giannis Antetokounmpo era, so Rodgers' investment is going to pay off rapidly over time. In 2018, Forbes valued the Bucks at $1.1 billion. In 2021, $1.6 billion. As long as he holds on to that minority stake, it'll be easy money for A-Rod over the long run. As if he'll need it. Rodgers' most impressive purchase of all may have been the $28 million mansion he bought with then-girlfriend Danica Patrick in December 2019. It was previously owned by singer Robbie Williams. The dream home measured 4,636 square feet, and it includes 4 bathrooms and 4 bedrooms right on the beach. Rodgers and Patrick broke up a few months after buying the new home, although I guess the place is so big that I guess if they really wanted to, they could each take a half and probably still never have to see each other again. With a $28 million mansion and a small ownership stake in one of the NBA's best franchises, Rodgers has sure left some folks envious. When he's not playing football, he's too busy enjoying the lifestyle we can only dream.
Bro, he is, bro.
Elliot was the sweetest little baby.
3 months after Elliot was born, he started developing an eczema.
Terrell Owens. Owens made around $80 million in his Hall of Fame career. In a 2012 interview with GQ, TL revealed that he had lost most of it. How did it get to that? Owens claims to have trusted the wrong people, especially financial advisors who put him in that position.
Hey, you should listen to this guy, Joe. He's flipping a nickel and chewing on a toothpick.
He also spent a lot of money on several luxurious homes, and it didn't help when the real estate market fell apart. Owens also revealed that he lost a whopping $2 million at an electric bingo gaming hall in Alabama. The gaming hall was illegal, and boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr. was also duped into the scam.
Wait a minute. This could be some kind of scam, or possibly scamola.
Owens later sued his attorney, claiming that they hid information on the bingo hall project from him. Having learned from his mistakes, Owens has cautioned players to be careful with their money. Remember, folks, it's probably never a good idea to spend $2 million to buy a bingo hall.
If you want to look at me and say I'm broke and famous, that's cool.
JoeHayden. The veteran NFL cornerback has earned approximately $114 million in his career, according to SpotTrack.com. But Hayden doesn't just spend it on the usual fancy cars and mansions.
What'd he do?
The guy has also pieced together a jaw-dropping shoe collection.
It's not bad.
The guy could open up his own museum when he's retired from football. In a 2019 interview on the Shoot Your Shot podcast with Jonathan Jones, Hayden revealed he had up to 1,100 pairs of shoes. He estimated that he previously held held about 1,500 to 1,600. But Hayden had to cut down because of storage issues. StockX visited Hayden's home in 2016 when he was still with the Cleveland Browns. They estimated his collection to be worth around $180,000. This included several Jordan brand shoes worth over $1,000, plus the dreamy Yeezy 2 Red October, which aren't exactly cheap. How nice it must be to have all that money to buy all the sneakers you want. I mean, the average person has what, like 3 to 5 pairs of footwear at any given time? Yeah, this guy totally has to think about turning his shoe collection into a museum. I mean, just imagine how much you'd make in admission. Drew Brees. With over $260 million in career earnings, and that's before you factor in all those endorsements, Brees can afford to get his hands on just about anything he wishes. The New Orleans Saints icon and future Pro Football Hall of Fame inductee doesn't flaunt his money and purchases as much as other mega athletes. But we do know that he has an impressive car collection, including a Bugatti Veyron. Depending on who you ask, this car can cost anywhere from $1 to $3 million. Brees also bought a special piece of history at a 2018 auction. That would be a 1930s Purdue jersey worn by John Wooden, the legendary UCLA Bruins basketball coach who led the school to 10 national championships. The final sale price? $264,000. In a kind gesture, Brees allowed his Purdue alma mater to display the special piece of history at the Mackey Arena. Brees later said that he bought the jersey in order to get it back home where it belonged.
We have to get this for Purdue University. This jersey belongs in Mackey Arena back at Purdue.
Must be nice when you can drop over $250,000 just to see that a basketball jersey returns to its rightful home. Le'Veon Bell. After refusing to play under the franchise tag in 2018, Le'Veon Bell signed his first giant NFL contract with the New York Jets in 2019. It was a hefty $52.5 million deal for 4 years. Of course, Bell had already earned several millions of dollars on his rookie deal with the Pittsburgh Steelers, not to mention endorsement money, but it wasn't until after he signed with the Jets that we learned how much Bell likes to spend on fancy jewelry and clothing. During the 2019 offseason, TMZ obtained a 911 call from Bell, in which he reported that 2 women had stolen some of his cash, shoes, clothes, and jewelry. Police later claimed that the value of Bell's stolen jewelry was $520,000. So how did Bell handle the robbery? He went to the Icebox in Atlanta and spent a reported $300,000 on jewelry. TMZ reported that his shopping spree included a $35,000 Rolex, a $75,000 14-karat white gold Marina-style diamond chain, and a $31,500 14-karat white gold Marina-style diamond bracelet. Hey, you know you're rich when you can quickly move on from the loss of over $500,000 in items by embarking on a $300,000 shopping spree a few months later. Chad Johnson. Hard to believe it's almost been a decade since Johnson last played in the NFL. But we haven't in the slightest forgotten about this man's lavish spending lifestyle. The touchdown celebrations guru treated himself to a very special 32nd birthday present back in 2010. More specifically, he bought himself a custom-made semi-truck. You don't see those every day. But our favorite purchase of Johnson's was his own personal aquarium, which was set up in his Florida mansion. The giant fish tank had 3 flat-screen TVs at the front, allowing folks to literally watch TV and fish swimming at the same time.
That's nice. I like that.
In 2010, Johnson bought himself a pet tiger and named it Emilio. Not only that, but Johnson also acquired a pet lemur whom he named Pupilo. Many pet owners are happy enough with a dog, a cat, or a goldfish. But I guess when you play for a football team called the Bengals, it only makes sense to own a tiger, am I right? But hey, what other NFL players own expensive items that you never would?
Damn, that is crazy, bro. That dude went, bro, Chad Johnson bought a lion? Oh my God. Look, I don't know, man. I wouldn't spend all that money if I had it going stupid like that. But anyways, man, make sure you comment, subscribe. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Roll to 10K.